Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining this call today. I am pretty much like the happiest person to see that we have you all here, and then we have some of you on YouTube joining us. It has been a long time coming, and I'm so excited that we can wrap this up finally. But of course, wrapping it up in the best of style, which is why we brought you all here today, because we launched with a bang. So let's like close out in the best style possible. So yeah, that's why we're here. It's more of a celebration as opposed to like our typical format for meetings, but we're going to do things a little bit different. We're going to have you guys share your experiences, and I'm hoping that they are good experiences. But pretty much, we want to hear from you. I know we already did a feedback exercise. We want to just hear about your experiences. We did an impact study where you all had to like share what you have gained or benefited from the program. I was ecstatic to see that people had gotten jobs through this program, through the learning from the program. Their lives had been better. They're doing a lot of their certificates. So I want to hear from you guys. And then we're also going to take the time to like spotlight our mentors whom you've already seen on the pretty and interactive side that we shared earlier. And I am I know we have a representative from Microsoft. I'm about to sneak into his DM and say, Takunda, would you be willing to give a few words? But I'm sure he is. But all in all, it's going to be a celebration. And I'm also going to share with you guys next steps. Pretty much the next step is just to receive your certificate of completion and certificate of participation to those who have finished their projects, shared with us the results from their exams. They're going to get that for sure. And then yeah, that's actually it. And then we get to call it a day. So rather we get to call it a program. So we can get started. I want to just ask if you have like a testimony to share. We want to just tell us about how this program has impacted your career, your job, your life or your community. Please just like raise your hands, and I would be more than happy to unmute you and have you just share that. And then before we now move on to other items on our agenda. So if you do have a testimony you want to share, just raise your hands, and then we can get started. Yeah. Or I will just nominate a few people. Oh, okay, Akeem. Yes, awesome. Akeem, I'm about to unmute you now. All right, Akeem, you have the floor.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure being here, and I'm so grateful to be part of this community.
Awesome. Welcome, Hakeem.
And I can say I've learned a lot, and I know that beyond the certificate, the skills I gained from this training, it has actually impacted my life positively. Now I'm an AI engineer. Like I've learned, and to God be glory. It's the skills from here and the experience actually assisted me in securing a gig recently that I never did expected. Like I was like, wow. So he got me a job, and I'm thankful to Microsoft. I'm thankful to ALC. You guys have always come through since I joined, I think 2016 or 2018. So I'm so grateful. I'm thankful to my mentors, like Mr. Damlola. This story is incomplete without you. The program managers, the program assistants, the planners, because the way you guys plan this thing is amazing. Sincerely, it's amazing. I know what I'm talking about. I know it's not easy bringing such like a massive program together like this. I know it came with a lot of efforts, like resources, time, and I know sleepless nights. And I can only say that it's only God that can reward you, because if I give you money, it cannot be enough. Sincerely, it can't be enough. And I got to meet a lot of wonderful people that this program brought us together. I was able to work with them. I was able to learn, and I even saw, like, I just saw that tech is even beyond limits. There's no limits to what you can achieve with knowledge, and it made me explore a lot of options that I probably wouldn't ever know that, oh, there's a way there. So I'm so thankful. I learned a lot here, and I was on the AI track at the beginning, and I still did. Both I did well in my certification exam, I passed both. So I'm thankful because I learned, and I'm still looking forward to other opportunities that come out from this. And the funny thing is that I've not even started sharing my, like, certificate with people, but once they're certified in AI. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm thankful. I know a few names, so I'll be mentioning them. I know about Mr. Cliff Gore. I know Mrs. Joy. I don't know. Yeah, Mrs. Joy, yes. I know about Ife Oluwa. I know Mr. Dami. I know, I think Ben Lolade Oketumbi. She normally sends notifications to me via email. Then a lot of them. I know I can't know everybody like with their name, but at least those I've mentioned, and those, like, they are in the back of the scene that are doing the whole planning, the whole logistics. I'm so grateful, thankful. Thank you very much. Like, you have made an impact in me, and I'm also happy about not Africa can go out there to, like, share the knowledge I have with people, work on amazing things and build products that can impact the life of people every day, and also assist them in making their taxes and having, like, access to resources that can shape their life in better ways. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I have to say.
Oh my, Akeem,
and I'm open to working with anyone that wants me.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Oh my God, Akeem, it's like it's so beautiful to just hear you share your live testimony. Like, it really is outstanding, and it makes me so happy. You can see me just blushing from ear to ear, because we do these things and we sort of like do not know the level of impact it will create. But when I hear testimonies like yours, and even those that I've seen via email, it really makes it worth it, and it makes it so fulfilling that in one way or the other we've been able to contribute to your upliftment and to the betterment of your career and to your growth. So it's really fantastic to see. I am so excited. I honestly am. I'm super happy. And thank you for being willing to share your testimony here as well. So if there's anyone else who would like to share their testimony, you can just raise your hands. I would unmute you. If you want to drop it via chat, please feel free to do so. I see Abiodun says, thank you, Tandela and Microsoft. Some of us didn't get our phase 2 voucher after passing phase 1 and phase 2 test. Yes, Abiodun, we definitely did have some of these issues, but then we really tried to mitigate all of this. Several communication, several avenues, and several streams to be sure that you got your vouchers. Unfortunately, not everyone was able to pass and scale through those streams, but fingers crossed. We would be looking forward to communicating with you other opportunities that will be available to you for sure. Okay, so I see we have a few people. Daniel, you can go next. Daniel, you have the floor.
Hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, great. Thank you very much, Joy. Thank you very much to the ALC team and Microsoft for actually being at this program. I remember joining the Google Cloud program, but I dropped out because I couldn't catch up. So when that happened and I saw this, I knew that I wanted to do it and keep to it to the very end. Luckily for me, while I think after just after registration, I joined a new organization that gave me access to Azure platform, Azure certifications also. But if I had not joined the ALC program, I'm very sure that I wouldn't have gone through to the certification up to the associate level. Although during the program, I was not able to complete my project because of credits and all. But then I went ahead to take my certification exam, and I'm glad I got I'm also a Microsoft certified trainer, which now gives me access to at least $100 cloud credits monthly, so I can take my projects anytime, any hour I want. And it also gave me relevance at my place of work, because we're trying to migrate to Azure, but being a business analyst at my place of work, I was able to put in my own efforts with my understanding and knowledge of the Azure platform that I've taken from the ALC program. So it has bettered me at my place of work, and individually as a person. I'm also looking to train as much people as I can using the resources that I've given to me as my Microsoft certified trainer. Thank you very much, ALC.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. You guys, like I said, you guys make it worth it. Thank you to our partner as well, Microsoft, who contributed immensely to making sure that we were able to complete this. So we'll take Sam, and then after Sam, we'll take Kanan and then William, before we now take a few words from the representative of Microsoft. And then I will be happy to communicate with you next steps, and then we can certainly call it a day. All right, Sam, you have the floor.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm actually in transit, but I told myself I would have to join by hook or whatever means. I really appreciate ALC and Microsoft for putting this program together. I joined at the foundational level with the Azure AZ900, and from then on, rising to taking the second step, and then finally becoming an AI engineer associate. Yeah, it just made me so happy, because it was a dream for me come 2021 to get certified in AI engineering, and seeing this opportunity. In short, the first time I saw the mail coming from ALC that we're taking to the next phase, learning phase 2, for you to get an associate certification, I just jumped up and I was so happy. And all the processes put together, the mock exams that helped us fashion our way through, and going ahead, the cloud skills challenge, everything just made everything so seamless and easy. And I really want to appreciate Ife Olua and Cliff Gore and also Abraham, because each time I go to their DM on Slack and tell them I have a problem with this, I'm stuck here. I remember when I was taking my foundational level, taking the exam for my own PC, it just kept knocking me out. I had to reschedule like almost how many times, talk to person view. But each time I go to them and say I have a challenge, they always fix me through, help me through. It got a point, my voucher, after troubleshooting over and over because of internet issues and software issues, compliance with person, my voucher expired. They helped me reactivate it again. I am so grateful, so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that, Sam. Was it Sam that spoke? Yes, it was Sam that spoke. Thank you so much. So now we'll take GM Kanan, and then we would have Itamakinde and Abraham, and then finally we hear from the Microsoft rep. GM Kanan, you're up next.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Ooh, he was muted. Okay, yeah, GM Kanan, your mic is on now.
Okay. Yeah, I really want to appreciate this opportunity. I'm super excited to have been a part of this program. Like seriously, I think, okay, I'll say I just graduated from the university and then I'm awaiting service. So I used this opportunity when I saw the opportunity and then endeavored in it, and I'm glad I've reached the point of even earning an AI engineer certification. Seriously, I'm so grateful to this. Though I'm not yet working, I'm still coming up. I'm still trying to like figure out the software development world, I would say. I'm still trying to figure out everything, but then I'm super pumped and I'm ready to really go deeper into this thing. And I think ALC and Microsoft, I will just say I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I'll surely do my best to continue with it. Um,
Yes,
that's all
all that positive energy. We're rooting for you. I think most from what I heard from you on the call, from what I heard from you, it sort of aligns with the announcement I have to make afterwards. So please be on the lookout for that, as I know that you're definitely going to benefit from it a lot. So thank you so much, GM Kanan. Itamakinde, we're going to hear from you now. You can share your testimony, and then we take Abraham Williams as the final. I would really love to hear from a female. So if there are any females out there who would like to share their testimony, please raise your hands, and I'll be happy to take your testimonial. Itamakinde, you have the floor now. Itamakinde, are you ready? Okay. If you're not set now, we can take William Abraham.
Hello.
Okay, you're good. Yeah. All right. You have the floor.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Quickly, I want to appreciate ALC and Microsoft. I actually started this cloud journey like last year. I had opportunity to enroll in one program. And then after the program, I was thinking I will be able to get a certification, but then unfortunately I couldn't get. However, when this opportunity came on board, I was really excited. And although I have my reservation due to the last program that I had, no certification, but starting the foundation level, after I finished writing my EZ900 and I got the certification, I was excited to actually go further. And then from there, it has been good all the way, even though I had a lot of challenges, but then I've really learned a lot. Having 2 certificates in no time, because it was one of my goals this year that I must have Microsoft certification, because I started the cloud journey last year. And it has been awesome. I really want to appreciate everyone, Joy, Abraham, my mentor from the foundation stage, that's in person of Aminu. He has always been there for me. I have questions. I don't know what to do next. Once I message him, he's always there to respond. And I want to appreciate all the ALC and Microsoft team. I am super duper grateful, and I am looking forward to actually have the real experience working with Microsoft Azure. I really appreciate everyone. Thanks so much. I am happy, and God bless.
Oh, wow. Mr. Makine, that was truly awesome. And I'm happy that despite a not so pleasant experience, you were willing to give us a chance for this program. I always tell people in my team that I'm truly lucky to have the sort of level of efficiency and effectiveness as the folks in the Microsoft Nigeria program. I've never seen it before. Like it's indeed mind-blowing, and I really want to thank you guys for coming on board this journey with us, and really giving us a chance and taking a chance on us. And I'm so happy that the numbers that we have received for certified candidates in this through this program is phenomenal. Like, it really is. Even though some of you did not report to us the outcome of your certification, but we forgive you. Regardless, it's been a journey, and I'm so excited to have you on board. So we'll just take William, and then from then the representative from Takunda from Microsoft will just give us just like a closing remark, and then like I'll be happy to share next steps with you guys, and then we can call it a day. William, over to you.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Okay.
Good evening, William.
Yeah. All right. So I'm currently right in front of my system, working with the both framework composer actually. So three things actually happened to me because I went through this program. So I've been in the journey of technological stuff, but I never knew the niche, like the path to take. So okay, so I want to start from the phase one. Yes, from the phase one. I was one of those that got the gift voucher and I used it. So what I used it for is still there, still like a reminder of this program. So I want to thank ALC for that first. Then secondly, I thank God and I want to thank ALC and Microsoft for the opportunity to help me discover, should I say, the right path for me, yeah, when it comes to technology, whatever it is, that's the field, technological field, because I've just been going up and down. And for years, I've never had a focus, but I knew I wanted something, but I wasn't sure what it was. So it was during the program, I took the AI part and I discovered that I love the bot stuff. So I've been working with it. I had some ideas that I have been thinking of even before the program started. And I discovered that these are the things I could do with the bot framework and the composer. And I've started some things I'm already running. And then the program also gave me the confidence. I needed a lot of confidence to work on my, what is it called now? This Upwork freelancer website. So my profile is actually is bubbling because of this certificate I received from ALC and Microsoft. And then finally, I also want to thank ALC and Microsoft because it was through this program I developed confidence and then the ability to work under pressure, because while I was preparing for the exam, that's this phase 2 exam, I was also writing my final, that's second semester 300 level exam in my school, Unilag. So I was really tensioned. In fact, I had to email one of the coordinators, or I don't know what to call them now. So, and I was expecting that, okay, to be shifted. Then I was given a week because during that exam, we had few weeks to prepare for the exam and write it, both the one of school and for this program. So I just want to thank them because I knew it was a bit difficult then, but I told myself that I've never done this kind of stuff before. I've never put myself in this kind of pressure before. I needed to try it out and see how it will be on me. And I was surprised. And with the help of God and his grace, I was able to do both wonderfully. So, and I realized that nothing actually is too difficult or nothing is impossible. Let me put it that way. And if only I'm determined. And I thank ALC and Microsoft because they gave me the opportunity to discover that I had that strength and the energy to do anything I wanted to do. So I want to say thank you so much, ALC and Microsoft. Thank you.
Oh my, I knew someone was going to talk about the level of pressure. And to be honest, it's not our intention. We know that for you to do like really great work, we have to really push you. And we have become experts at that. And I think what is so phenomenal is that the work actually translates to the result. So we're seeing the result for the hard work. And William, your story really makes it all worth it, knowing how you had to juggle school and how you had to juggle this exam. And I'm proud of you that even the what you're seeing on Upwork, because really in Nigeria, dollars is really key. So I'm happy that you are using what you've gotten from this program and how that is working for you in your life and even allowing you make a living fresh out of school. So proud of you. So now we're going to take a few words from our representative at Microsoft. If you do not know Microsoft, then I don't know why you are in this program, but we're going to hear from Takunda shortly. Takunda is our is our Takuna, there's something we say in Nigeria, is like the Oga at the top, those people that sponsor us, so, that make us do what we do. So that's Takunda, phenomenal person, absolutely phenomenal. And he has really supported us like throughout. So the days that your vouchers were coming in late, Takunda is the person that bailed us out eventually. Days when we thought that we're not going to even get vouchers at all, Takunda was one that made it happen. So Takunda's snaps to you and in appreciation for all you've done. And then we'll just take a few words from you before we wrap up. You have the floor.
Sure. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Joy, thank you so much. I would like all of you to know that it is an incredible honor to be here today, to listen to the stories and the testimonies that you've been sharing. You know, first and foremost, I would really want to congratulate every single one of you. What you have been able to achieve by going through all of this learning material, through the various different certifications that you have gone through, is remarkable and it is impressive. And we know that you're going to be able to take these skills into the different areas that you're working in and have untold and unlimited impact. I would really like to thank Joy and the team at ALC for doing a phenomenal job. The mentors, I am aware, and of the fact that it was not the easiest and most challenge-free period. There were so many changes, so many delays, so many challenges. But I think that passion and that dedication and that willingness to empower the next generation of leaders saw it through. I know the program was a lot of pressure. It was very intense, but you are here today, and I think that in itself deserves a very emphatic round of applause. So congratulations to all of you once again. I hope that you will take what you have learned here and take it into the community that ALC has developed here, as well as into the different parts as you continue to grow as skilled developers, engineers, analysts in the different roles that you will take on in the future. I hope that Microsoft will continue to be your partner on this journey. And we definitely want to find new ways and better ways to support you as you build this African continent. Thank you so much. Joy, back to you.
Thank you, Takunda. It's sort of sad that we will no longer interact on this program, but it's been a ride, like it really has been. And thank you to the Microsoft team. It's been phenomenal. And really looking forward to all what we can accomplish together. So on that note, Takunda gave a bit of what I was about to speak on. And that's pretty much talking about the Andela learning community. So while Takunda mentioned that Microsoft will continue to, they hope that Microsoft will partner with you, and definitely we'll be happy to share more information on that. But something else is that there's something called the Andela learning community platform that actually exists, is a place that holds every one of us. So right after this program, you will be onboarded over there. And then other opportunities that Andela is looking to like provide for you, you'd have access to that. So when I mean job readiness sessions, live demo interviews, even jobs, I shared a couple of opportunities I think it was last month, about a certain technology that we were recruiting for, internally. So I have been gracious enough to support those who are qualified, make that recommendation for the Andela recruiting team. So definitely more of that will be coming, but it's just that now that you're on that platform, it's a very seamless process. So we already have your details. So we're going to share one more exercise with you. It's sort of like you having to update your profile. So you let us know what your top skills are, what technology preferences that you're interested in, and really how else we can support you. And then once we have that information, it's easy for us to pair and match you to opportunities in Andela and both outside. I know a couple of people also got jobs through this program, but those are pretty much very senior, senior level developers. But not to worry, we have more of that in stock. And then through that platform, that's how you can access those opportunities. So it's not just about job opportunities. There are also other sessions, courses, vouchers that we have available. So all of the good stuff, it happens over there. And then until again, we have another opportunity to partner with really amazing technology companies like Microsoft, we will definitely keep you posted and informed. But in the meantime, do the best you can do with your certification. Like I always like to say, you actually own your learning. You do own your learning, so make the best out of it. For those individuals who are yet to take their certification exams, please, this is me pleading with you guys. Please, please, and please take your exams so that we can get the results. Please let Ife rest, because Ife's job is to follow up with you guys. And if you don't let us know the outcome of your exam, Ife cannot rest. So please let Ife rest. And please, please, please take your exams. When we reach out to you, please respond to us. It's actually because we care. It's not because it's our job. We really, really care. Like the team, Ife, Cliff, Abraham. I'm happy you guys mentioned their names. Samuel, Kola, Lolade, and we genuinely really care about your progress. And it's our job to make sure that you are making this progress. So please, when we send you emails or we send you a message on Slack, please respond. You know that we're very active on Slack. Ife is. So please respond to her and respond to myself as well and the team. But we're going to definitely drive it yet, because we understand that people, it's an opportunity for you to grow your network. So we're going to keep that active, I think, to the end of this year. So please make contacts. I know a lot of people who got connected to internships and even side gigs, like project gigs, through what they've been able to form here. So please maintain your relationships and then keep us posted of your milestones. Shout out to everyone that always shares the results of their certifications on Slack. Thank you all so much. And on that note, I am happy to say that it's officially a wrap for the 2021 ALC and Microsoft 4Afrika Skillslab Training Program. You would be receiving your certificate of completion and certificate of participation in your inbox from next week. So we want to just make sure that that is approved. We'll have your name sitting pretty on it. Please, when you get it, flaunt it on LinkedIn, flaunt it on Instagram, anywhere you can, show it to your friends, your family, because 8 months is not a small deal. It's a really huge deal. I think I should even get one for being a part of this, but we're definitely going to share that. There are certain criteria for getting those certificates, but of course, if you participated in this program, Learning Phase 1 and Learning Phase 2, you will get a certificate of participation. If you did work on a project and you got your certificates rather, both Learning Phase 1 and Learning Phase 2, you will get a certificate of completion. So those are the criteria. Thankfully, we know those who've met those criteria. And if you feel like you have, you guys are very vocal, always know how to call me out and challenge me and say, Joy, I did this, I did that. Where's my certificate? Please reach out to me. And I would definitely, myself, Clay, for anyone in the team, reach out to us and we will definitely make it happen. Now I can breathe, and it's a bittersweet moment, but it's for a good cause. And I'm happy that this journey has finally come to an end. Thank you all so much to our partners in Microsoft, Anon, who switched, and then Takunda, who came in and just did magic. Thank you guys so much, because really, without you guys, this would not have happened. And the reason why it was so seamless and so collaborative was because of you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll record this snippet and share with Anon so that he really knows that we're super grateful. And thank you to the internal team, the Andela team, the program assistants. Cliff, thank you so much for your dedication daily. Thank you, Ife, for being so responsive to every complaint. Thank you to Abraham for just really sorting out everyone that had certification issues. Kola as well, thank you for keeping learners up to date and really reaching out to them to get forward support. Samuel, you did a fantastic job with mentors and mentorship. The reason why that structure was as great as it was because of you. Thank you so much. Olade, thank you so much for really manning our emails and making sure that people got responses to their email. We truly appreciate your commitment. For Bethany, who's not on the call, thank you for that job readiness session that you put together. It was indeed fantastic. A lot of views on YouTube, amazing, amazing stuff. And to my awesome, fantastic, effective participants, which is every one of you on this call and on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. You guys made it happen, and it's been a pleasure working on this program, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future programs. I'm pretty much just hearing about the other fantastic stuff that you guys have going. On that note, Williams, you can share your number on WhatsApp, on Slack, people will see it. On that note, it's goodbye for me. One last thing, if you are yet to get certification and you know that you met our criteria that we already shared before, please send a message on the General Learning Phase 2 channel on Slack, not a DM to me. General Learning Phase 2 channel on Slack. Ife will definitely attend to you. And finally, on that note, I can say it is goodbye from the Andela team and goodbye from the ALC and Microsoft 4Afrika Skillslab program. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Do great work, represent this program as best as you can, and shout to the world about your achievements. And on that note, have a fantastic day, fantastic week, and fantastic month. Goodbye. Oh, yes, one last thing before we go. If you guys would not mind putting on your cameras, let's have a yearbook sort of like photo shoot. I will not ask Cliff to take his picture because I asked Cliff to take a picture for me last week and it was wonderful. Let me describe it like that. So if you wouldn't mind putting on your cameras, let us take one last shot, and then we'll definitely do some branding with and share with you guys. You can share on LinkedIn or wherever. I will definitely share on my Instagram. That is if they don't take it down. But I will definitely share that. So put on your cameras. Let's look pretty. Who can I trust now? I feel like I should trust Abraham. Abraham, can I trust you to do this phenomenal work for me? Or do I take it myself? Abraham, yes, let me trust you to do that. So on the count of 3, we would shout, what are we going to say? Can we say for Africa? Yes, or no, we're Nigerians, so we should say for Nigeria. Let's bring some positive vibes to our country. So let's shout for Nigeria. You can do the 4 sign, you can do the peace sign, you can smile. However you want to take this shot, please feel free to do so. We have a lot of people on this call actually. So Kola will take one screen, Samuel will take another screen, and then, yeah, let's make sure we have everyone covered. Okay, we actually have a lot of, okay. So for those on YouTube, please forgive us next time you join Zoom, but regardless, we'll sort you out and send this to you. So Abraham, are we good to go? Abraham? I'm about to say Abraham's nickname, which is Father Abraham. Abraham, are we good to go? Okay, yes, we are. Fantastic. All right, so in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, by the way, we can all unmute so that we can hear okay, we've all been on mute. Let me see how I can do. Okay, so you can just unmute yourself pretty much. Fantastic. Yes, unmute yourself and let us shout for Nigeria and take this perfect picture. Really share the world. Awesome. But shout for Nigeria actually. You can show the 4 sign, you can show the 2 sign, however. Yes, all of it. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go for Nigeria. Abraham, do we have our shots or we can just hold the smile?
Nigeria.
Abraham can take one
for the world.
Awesome. Thank you guys so very much. It has been a ride. And on that note, it is goodbye from Joy and the rest of the team. Bye everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye. Everyone.
I don't think anything. What happened? I said this is what I know from here. Something I've known. Come.
Hi.